So we'll get it underway then. This is weekly one shot number 243 by my count, which could be wrong, but it's what we're going with. This game is Terra. It just recently came out. I've had my eye on it for quite some time. Concept of a reverse city builder piques my interest something fierce because I like my city builders. Why not throw that on its head? The challenge put before us by Guess, or Guessy, or Gussie? No idea, let's go with Guess. Guess is telling us to beat the main campaign of the game, which consists of 8 levels, and we have 7.5 hours with which to do so. So under 1 hour per map. And the caveat here is to find all 6 animals per map, which requires some kind of animal building. I don't know, I've never played this game before outside of that setup that we just saw, so we're just going to dive right into it. In retrospect, I should not have taken a 7+ hour challenge for the weekly one-shot today, especially since we had about 8 or 9 hours of Nancy Drew last night, and my streaming setup here is really rather uncomfortable. I don't have all my niceties from Sweden. Still waiting on getting that shipped over, so I'm sitting on a kitchen chair at a kitchen table on a single screen laptop. Oh crikey, the betting! Are you able to set that up, Marvin? Because I don't even have the screen up for that. Thank you. Right, timer will start when we have control. For now, the only thing we have control over is reading, and that ain't control in my life. This book will serve as a guide to the intricate process of restoring an environment. Good luck with your journey of restoration. Oh, okay. The challenge did not stipulate a difficulty setting, and I'm assuming this is difficulty settings, but in such a situation, we might as well go straight down the middle with Ecologist. Recommended for players with strategy game experience. I've been known to play a strategy game or two. Very good. Oh, there we go. I wonder if can I put my own little prediction up? Oh, it's just completely blocking me from setting up a prediction. Or rather, making a prediction. Typo on the screen text. Find all 6. You're right. It's okay, I can cut myself some slack. I'm just newly settled here, so it'll take a wee bit to get things back to normal. Right, tutorial stuff tells us to pan. Oh, whoa, I thought I had map panning turned off. Ugh, horrible thing to have in a game. Shake it around, we can WASD, we can zoom in and out. And now we get to build things, which is the game, so I guess that timer is going. Let's get on with it. So, I think we have to start by following this. Heck, we just did it previous. So, set up one of those to give it electricity, and then these things scrub the soil. Scrub, scrub, scrub. All the floors in Hyrule. You can rotate buildings with R and not O, which is nice. And then it seems that these, what are they called? Irrigators. Irrigate. And then we have lush greenery. Wow. It's amazing how quick it is to restore life to the earth. I'm assuming that we're on Earth. If you're ever lost, you can always look in the handbook, which I assume is this. Hey. We can check out regions, but I'm interested in the animals because we know we need to find them. That looks like a bit more than 6 animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, well, I don't know what to make of that. Maybe I misread the 6 as a 9 in the stipulations, but I'm pretty sure it said 6. I'm the one on the timer here, so if anybody else wants to check on the sheet, then they're welcome to. It's 6 per biome. Ah, so you mean that flamingos do not share a biome with penguins. Learning all sorts today. Increase the landscape's greenery, that's your primary goal. Keep an eye on your available resources. I'm guessing leaves are my resources. And that's what percentage of tiles we need to restore to greenery. Okay. Well, from what I understand, we need to have power, like He-Man. And since we've already watered up all the stuff we have here, I guess we just got to put you down to irrigate some more land. I guess. The placement is very unsatisfying because it doesn't fit in well with the shape of the land, but such is what we have. And then we need to get watering. I suppose it would be contrary to the game's design if we tore down a tree in order to restore this. There we go. I can't even see my own OBS stuff, so if I end up having issues with the stream or I accidentally mute myself, please yell at me. The only thing I can really see is chat and the game, and a small corner of my timer. Looks like Jake's been playing this a bit before. You seem quite familiar with the basic... No, this is very, very basic stuff. I am not familiar with this game at all. The only thing I played was exactly what you saw just there, because I needed to check, make sure things looked and sounded okay. Ah, no, Dr. Zoof is just trying to delay me. He knows what he's about. Right, so as best as I can tell, we're just going to need to make things as green as possible. I am immediately reminded of Islanders. This feels like Islanders, or was it Islands? The game where you have a bunch of different buildings that you can place down. But you do it to earn points or something. I'm trying to remember how it went now. Okay, so we're gonna get something like this going. So I think I spend resources, but I get resources. Right, water pump. Fill dry riverbeds. Cleansed by the water. Ah, good powerful water. So does that mean that I could put you in here? And then, do I get a point for every square? Oh, dang, the water runs out. It's like early Minecraft water. Or maybe current Minecraft water. I haven't played Minecraft in years. But I find it very difficult to be cynical and spiteful about Minecraft because, man, that game was revolutionary. These things are expensive, but they do give a lot of points, it seems. Right, can we water you up as well? There we go. Life is returning to this lifeless land. And we now have the excavator. Creates a new riverbed, but poisons the land around it. Isn't that bad? Why would we want another riverbed? If only to poison the land. Hack down that tree, Jake. Taste the forbidden fruit of the wood economy. You know you want it. I do, though. Right, yes, I'm at a loss. Why would I want to use this? Why would making more water be important? I don't know. Does the handbook have any intel on that? Turbine, toxin, irrigator, calcifier? Expensive way to create riverbed when the naturally occurring ones are insufficient. Last resort. I can't imagine any resort where I'd want to be using that, but what do I know? Evidently not much. I can really feel like I'm placing things down inefficiently. Okay, we're almost at 100%. That's got to be good, right? It can't be bad. Alright, get me victory. Yeah, so close. I hope this doesn't have points carrying over between levels. Alright. Jakupacento, but where are our animals? Once the backbone of the ecosystem is thriving, your next step is to increase the diversity of growing plants. Introduce fynbos, wetlands, forests. Pay attention to the local climate. Oh, it doesn't sound very engaging. Right. A hippodrome. Creates wetland. Build it near water. Okay, so I guess that's a situation where I might want to use the thing that generates new riverbeds. Must be built on an irrigation near water. You say irrigation. Where's it being placed there? I mean, this is near water. A beehive. Well, beehives seem nice and simple to slam down, so there you go. Get that biodiversity going. Diversity is strength, is it not? Maybe don't answer that. Solar amplifier, focused sunlight. A controlled burn. Is that a good idea? Start a controlled burn in a nearby thing. Fire will burn sparse vegetation, leave behind nutritious ash. Well, I don't have much to burn here. Still don't get where this is meant to go though. Oh, I had a... Ah! We put you on an existing irrigator. Oh, God, we've just got and made the Netherlands. Are we still not quite at the point of having forest? I don't know. Maybe I should extend the water line out a bit. Let's see how this pollution works. Oh wow, that's quite terrible. Okay. Strange that these have to be put on rocks. Alright, so if I put you here and then slam you down about here, then we can enjoy some more bees and whatnot. And we can water pump this. And then, man, these pop-ups are really getting in my way. Get you over here. What's the point in all this, though? Create 100 more ashy nutrient tiles. So I guess I need to burn something, but what do we burn? We burn the forest. Yes. Of course. I'm not sure this is really as controlled as advertised. Good thing we get all those points. Love those ashy nutrients. Uses nutritious ash to create forests. Can only be built on a burnt building. Okay, so let's have a nutritious forest then. Can I control burn this down as well? Reduces the cost of some buildings, unlocks the ability to manipulate the climate. Okay. That sounds good. Can I have a lot of them? Constructing a research center makes it... Oh, it's gone. Now that you've learned the basics, you can address the regional climate. Climate is defined by these attributes. Right now, we're only interested in humidity. These will change in the future. Reaching certain threshold of attributes will have a broad effect on the environment. Greenery, soil, resources, rotation. Yes. Many buildings modify the climate slightly. Some, like the cloud seeder, change it significantly. Cultivation, climate, okay. Can I just spam these to reduce the cost of my buildings? Yeah, there we go. That's probably good. Crystallizes nearby greenery to create rock. Hey, we'd need that for putting on more of our windmills. But wouldn't that be bad for me? Looks like we're crushing out some of the greenery. Happy Easter, Jake! Good luck in the run. Why, thank you. Alright, that seems important for bringing more power here. I wonder who's maintaining these wind turbines. Must be the bees. Surrounding water and ocean creates cloud formation, increases humidity. Alright, let's get humid. What is our goal here anyway? Does it want me to make things incredibly humid? Possibly. Although I'm not sure I really picked up on where those are meant to go, and also maybe, just maybe, I should continue irrigating this a bit. So for that I'd want another calcifier. We get the power. We scrub those toxins. We irrigate. Alright, no bad. This is only going to give 6% humidity. That is not a whole lot. Ah, there we go. Now we're talking. But I think we want even more to get the rains to begin. Although I've already put it on just about all the water that I have. Perhaps the implication is that I need more, but this so-called polluting device... Oh, it gets destroyed. I wonder if that means that I can re-irrigate it. Possibly. Might also mean that I can do that, but it seems like a big loss for me. Gotta say, this patch of dirt did pretty good for no rain for so long. Alright, how much more of this stuff can we put down? Surprised the rain isn't making it more humid. But it is... It is repairing the land of its own accord. Nice. Okay, so rain, good. Learning important lessons here. Trying to suss out how to get more humidity. It's not coming easy. Perhaps I need to plow out some more excavation. Okay, the excavator became a lot smaller now. Maybe that's because of my vast amount of tech that we have. It's my best assumption, and it's not a great one. So would I want that with some minor calcification to get some more of this? Oh, that's going to do very little. But it looks like it gets it out of the swampland as well. How do we get the swampland again? Like so. Oh yeah, that's more like it. Splendid. If I can do that in one more place, we should be able to make plenty of humidity. I think you need more bees. I'm not sure if I can put down more bees. There don't seem to be more trees to put them into. Alright, let's give this a go then. So if I fire you out in this direction. Whee! I would need an irrigator that I turn into a watery irrigator after flooding the area. Ah, pretty small. It doesn't take over these. Ah, but I forgot you need to be put on rock. But we can calcify a bit for that. And then on you go. No, you don't go for some reason. No idea exactly why. Oh, hang on, I can get a lot more bees. They can be put in some of the trees that get set up here. From the ash. From the ashes, if you will. With plant life and climate re-established, final steps to construct an airship. Okay. As you remove your presence, introduce fauna... Okay. Build an airship. Of course. Well, it's got to go somewhere. We'll have it over here to the side. Very unassuming. Easy access to water. Recycles other buildings and stores a portion of their cost. Maybe I don't want to restore those. Alright, can I get rid of you then? Interesting. So if we get some of that back, that means we can kind of rebuild all over again? Travels along rivers, collects recycled material. Hey, we got plenty of space for that. Loads recycled material from the surrounding buildings and silos onto a recycling house. Okay. So you go along and collect it from there to build my flying machine. Uh-huh. If I could get along here to recycle that, that would be better. So perhaps I can by firing one of these along, but I did destroy a lot of the power. So maybe what I need is power back, and then I can do this. And then... you're going to come along and get that. Perhaps we could have another one of you. No, we can only have one, or so it seems. Oh boy, the loose lobby is in shambles to realize there's a puzzle master city builder for Jake to walk in a couple of hours. Look, they had all the information they needed to make a judgment call. Perhaps I shouldn't have been so hasty to do that. I want to plow my way up and over to there. Seems kind of weird that I'm building things in order to destroy them to make my flying machine. But that's life. Can I recycle my flying machine? No, no, I cannot. Alright, speed things up. Running out of bits to recycle here. I guess we have some things over there. But to get there, I need to... wait, hang on. I just had a thought. Why don't I just spam a lot of crap right here and recycle it? I can't build more of you, but imagine if I could. And then we just go, I'll be having all this, thanks. Oh, no. Oh, well, it did go up a bit, but we're using the materials. Aha. So you have to erase your presence more or less entirely. Yeah, so that goes down. Okay. Two can play at that game. So is the water gonna come over here? Perhaps not. So if we come over here, we can grab our stuff and our other stuff. And it's still probably going to want me to grab these. Or is that sufficient? No, it is not sufficient. So this stuff has to go. I guess what you need is the real 100%. Alright, easily taken care of though. We just put you down and we excavate our way down towards these. Keeps throwing me that you don't actually get there though. By the way, is that that is a waterfall. You need to go up here. Can I rotate the map? I don't think so. So how do I get through this part? You can't be put there, but if you're put there, you don't destroy the bit that you're on. I guess that'll have to do. Alright, now we should be able to grab this stuff. Ah, that's the ticket. Alright, we're going home. Someone said there's a new building. You mean the Animal Observatory? The one that I need to get all the animals for the quest thing? Sonar ping. Encourage animal species to move into the okay. I wonder if this needs power. Probably does. Oh, you can't get back. Alright, so what do we need? Just a bunch of these? There, let's have loads of animals back. Okay. Is this costing me anything? Requirements partially met. Okay. Good for them. What do you want me to do, game? Alright, let's destroy these. Get our recycling back up to 100%. Oh, but it's not, because I missed 2 bits. And I think I just can't quite get to you. This feels weird. This feels like something that's not quite right. Having to blast through like that. And now I've got this single square of water that I think I can't get through. Yeah, so what? I need to put a single one of these in for a single block of water? I suppose it's no big deal. We do recycle it all, but it's still weird. Let's go and grab all this stuff back. Double the voters on win, but 4 times the points? Sounds like the lose lobby has no spine. Well, they might get some big payout. Let's not count our chickens just yet. Alright, so that's 100%. But we need that biodiversity, apparently. Or I guess it's animal diversity, but I still don't really understand how this works. So I put you down. Great. And then... what? Can't seem to click on you for some reason. Can't seem to do much for some reason. What's your story? Okay. have no idea what I'm reading here. Also, why can't I put down more observatories this time? I was able to put down 6 of them over here. Now I can put down none of them. What if I do this? Still no. Alright, come back to me for now. Allows use of a sonar ping to encourage animal species to move into a habitat that is appropriate for them. Okay, so... down you go. And then we do our ping. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. Book, talk to me. The hell do I do with this? Facilitates observation of habitats and local fauna. Once you've built an observatory, you may use a sonar ping to discover new animal species. Okay, so here's my sonar ping. There's a deer. Okay. Maybe it's that I'm pinging... Ah, right, so you're pinging for those specific animals. Jesus, I have no idea how this is meant to work. Lives in the reeds of a wetland. Well, we have wetland over here. So do we have frogs or do we not have frogs? And so these different lists here. 9, 8, 7. Beehive on a hill. Does this mean I have to make certain kinds of layouts to attract these? Possibly. I don't know where I have a beehive, and I don't know where I have one up a hill. These are the most beehivey looking uphill things I have. Does that mean that I could, say, put down a beehive on somewhere elevated? Well, I'd need one of you. I have something resembling an idea. And that is to start a fire on something that I build up here. Ah, but you need to do it on a tree or something flammable. How did we get the trees in the first place again? Well, you built them. Look at that lovely controlled fire. Ah, but it comes back like so. Probably should have a building there so that I could put an arboretum on it. Ah, you there. You're up a hill. So So perhaps I can ping you. Range of a beehive, 24 styles, no idea what the other thing is. Oh man, this is anti-fun. On a hill of at least 20 tiles. Perhaps what we need is to have another little controlled fire. By the way, do I still have my aircraft thing? Even if I use more buildings like this. Alright, time to control ourselves with a cheeky wee fire. And then from life comes death. Or maybe the other way around. But perhaps now that we can have some beehives up here, we can ping this. And then huzzah, we got bears. Large lake, not flying. Well, here's some lake. You want more lake? Here's some more lake. You want even more lake? Here you go. How much lake do you want? I don't have that much lake for you. Partially required met in a lake. Man, some environments don't deserve saving. Alright, how about get rid of this? Builds its home in a river near a forest. Okay, here we go. This is a river near a forest. Ah, it's not forestry enough, I guess. Oh, no, there we go. Got the beaver. And then there's a predator in a forest near a source of prey. Well, there are deer, so here you go. Got ourselves a wolf. Now, what about the undiscovered web-footed waterfowl? Is the clue that I need even more water? And why is it saving so many of these pings? Or do I just need a lot more water? If that's the case, how do I do that? I don't have some big lake dredging equipment, do I? Maybe I just need to make a lot more? I mean, I could tear this out for lots of water, but it might not be sufficient. What I will do then is I'll slam you down, and then we're going to go full aggression. Ah, crap. When I copy, paste, build them, it doesn't actually store the direction that I put them in. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, give me those back. I need to rotate them every time. Okay, surely now. Huzzah! Right, seems like it needs to be 100% water when you check that. Okay, so we got all the animals. I probably need to get back to 100% recycling, if I had to guess. And I do have to guess, I'm sure. So we shall bring you back. And you back. And I think I need you back. What am I missing? Oh. Oh. But hang on, can't I just put you down and get rid of you? Couldn't I chain you? No. Oh, oh man. Okay. Maybe I could have set fire to them instead. Wo3's asking about Bannerlord coming back. Trust me, I want Bannerlord back, but I need to go and get my PC back from Sweden. ETA, 1 or 2 weeks. Unless I find a way to stream it comfortably on my laptop, and I will look into that after I'm done with this stream. Moving is already a painful and stressful thing to do. Throwing in moving country with that, and it's just... But at least I have a home here now. Right, we did it. 1 level down in under an hour, which is good, because I have under an hour to do each level. How is Hungary? Are you in a city or a smaller town? I'm in a town of 25,000. Called Siafok. And I like it here. I really like it here. Okay, I have no appreciation for this hellhole we've made. Let's get out of here. Achievement unlocked, Valley of the Wind. Ooh, we got a world. We're restoring the whole world. Surely we can just do a little bit of it and let nature take its course. Who are we to say how the world should progress? Okay, biomes discovered, animals discovered. Let's go. Just burn down your old place in Sweden, collect the insurance check, get a new PC. Burning down my old place in Sweden would kill quite a lot of other people. Because it's an apartment over there. So I see what you're trying to say, Tarkin. Anything for you to enjoy as you gulp down ice cream, right? Clean surrounding, toxin scrubbers, cleanse land, cleanse sea, both greenery, clean ocean. Okay, so is there actual ocean here? Are you ocean? You don't look very good. We also have... Oh, okay, so my flying machine explodes. And that fuels our journey, I guess. Alright, let's scrub them toxins. Scrub, scrub, scrub all the floors in Hyrule. Alright, there we go. Got a little bit of stuff to work with. And you scrubbed out a bit of that water. That's rather nice. But where do we go from here? I'm curious if this actually scrubs the water. It looks scrubbed, but how can we really know that it is? Cloud cedar. I forget how that one worked. This game's a bit intensive on its unlocks. Crystallizes salt in water and creates... Okay, so I guess I use this to create remote areas for power. I wonder if there's any power source other than turbine. It's a bit dull on its own. If we can get things humid enough, again we can get some rain. Or not. Thunderstorms begin at 99 humidity. Thunderstorms are probably good. Sounds good to me. But it sounds like I need a bunch of those out here. Getting wetter. I'm burning through my power though. Oh, this is probably a poor place to put you down. We need more. We need a whole lot more. I can't stand that you hold shift to make the thing a second time, but it doesn't save the rotation. You have to re-rotate it every time. Okay, conditions looking okay, but really need more water. Or more humidity, rather. Also, temperature. How in the world do I get the temperature up? Reach tier 2 to unlock. I don't know what tier 2 is. Probably the ocean tiles, which I have not been scrubbing enough. There we go, I'll scrub your water yet. There we go, sandbank, small island, buildings for placing. Ooh. Is that what I want? Probably. Yeah, the music's reminded me quite a bit of Celeste. It's that wee plinky plonky, I imagine. There's your tier. Increase biodiversity? Yeah, we can do that. But I need that temperature. Are you temperature? Combustor burns vegetation. Mm-hmm. And creates wetland. But can we burn the wetland? I forget about that one. I don't think the wetland burns so good. Increases the salinity of the surrounding area. Mangroves. I didn't think it was that kind of game. But apparently it's too cold for a mangrove. Right now I need to combust. But what do I combust? Just grass? I guess so, but... Oh well, have at. I think we need to combust a whole lot more, though. Mangroves are a type of tree and shrub common in Florida. Creating Florida man here. Nobody asks for that. Okay, now that we've done that, we unlocked our... Captures sand, forms a beach. Ooh, I like beach. I mean, kind of. Seems pretty lose-lose on making many beaches here. You become a beach. Shadecloth pillar. Pillars connect triangles, shady areas, tropical forests thrive. Build on the side of a cliff. Sure, why not? I have a feeling I need to place a number of them. How many of them, though? Is that enough? Ooh. Looking forward to setting fire to that. Still gotta raise that temperature. It's gotta be over 40 degrees here. Jings, people would melt. But we're not creating a place for people, I suppose. Achieve 50% biodiversity. That's a bit more biodiversity than I'm looking for. What I probably should do is make more of this land hospitable. Again, it's quite infuriating about these shapes not quite lining up with what you want here, but hey-ho. I haven't got any coral reef, but that's probably the next thing that we unlock. Till then, though... I guess I need more tropical forest, huh? There we go. Wondering why this wasn't filling in, but there we go. Monorails. So we are opening a theme park. Why do I want a monorail? Truly, I've no idea. Maybe there's some buildings I'm going to want to build. Move a building from the range of here to any other connected monorail, but these monorails don't connect for some reason. Harumph. Okay, so what are we really still trying to do here, if anything? Raise the temperature, perhaps? Maybe I just need to combust a few more things. Combusting feels right. Maybe I can burn down the rainforest. That would feel good. But where do you go again? Where can I put you down? Oh yeah, you can only be put down on rock. That blows a bit, but okay. Heavens knows we need that temperature. Is there anything else that raises temperature? We've got the humidity there, but I'm not seeing anything that raises temperature. Ah, use the monorail node one time to unlock this. Yeah, sure. Let's move a U, I guess, to... okay, can't move you then. There you go. Coral Lab. Move with the monorail, clean the ocean, build an irrigator. I don't think I get it. You move you to... I don't know, there? I'm at a loss what that did. So we do you and then we shove you into the water. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Put you there, suddenly realize that I don't have a monorail. And you're out of reach of the monorail. Alright, but we can solve that. We can put down a calcifier. Mineralizer. And then, hey presto, we have a monorail. A monorail which can't seem to reach you. So does that mean I need more mineralized land here? And now we take you and we shove you into the water. Except the water is largely unclean, so we don't get a lot out of it. I'll shove you over here instead then. Hooray, a tiny amount of coral reefing. Ooh, does look nice though. Kind of looks like that biome in Monster Hunter World. I've not been doing a good job scrubbing the seas though. We're really straining Jake's basic understanding of nature here, huh? Yeah, I'm not big on the animal kingdom or nature or anything like that. I like it, that doesn't mean I know anything about it. I'm going to spend a lot of stuff on mineralizing just to get some space to do things at sea. This area is largely untapped, so perhaps I can do something about that. So I want to coral lab up somewhere here. And then we're going to shove you into the water. Except the water is contaminated, so that's a no-go. What's our best way to decontaminate the water again? I forget. Probably the scrubber. This isn't raising the temperature, though. I really need things to be hot. 35 degrees hot. But there's not a lot to burn down to get that heat. Perhaps what I need is... and I am making a lot of rock here. No, I still can't put you down here. No, that doesn't burn so good. Burn your rainforest, it worked for us. Yeah, but I need a place to put you down on here. Combusting ain't easy. You see it there, it looks amazing, but... the fact that I can't just put it down willy-nilly is hurting. Oh, this is a good place for it, though. There we go. It's only +1 degree. I need plus several degrees. I wonder if I'm running into some troubles here. Perhaps what I could do is set up a mineralizer here. And then we can bust right here. And now we get thunderous. Which is probably good. Sometimes the best way forward is to start afresh with new knowledge. Why would you offer me that? I'm doing just fine, probably. That said, how do I even proceed here? I suppose these are just optional. What I'm meant to do is probably grow all of these to 100%. Which means it wants even more rainforest. I feel like we're giving a little bit too much back to Earth. We need to think about our own needs. Mangroves. I forget how the mangroves go, but apparently I get a bunch here. And then, how did we make the beach again? Beach is formed off the scrubbers, of course. Like that a wee bit. Likes that a lot. And lastly and leastly, we need some coral scrubbings. got a good space for it over here. If we can bring that over. Good space for it over here as well. And that might just be in range of you. Looking good. Now, could I get something similar over here? Feels like a bit of redundancy here. I need to put down an irrigator to turn it into a coral lab to shove it over. And of course, it all needs to be based around where I have the rocks to do the shoving. Alright, one little bit more of this and we're good to go. Which probably just means building another one of these over here. Again, transforming it after it does pretty much nothing, and then... Is that going to be sufficient? It is! There we go. I've made a beautiful ecosystem. Let's get the animals here. Monorails can be used for recycling. Oh, no. I don't like this monorail network. They're way too short, so they end up disconnected. And way too reliant on these rocks. Alright, we need a recycler. Connects to the monorail network, sends drones to recycle... Okay. But where can you go to begin with? Use recycling beacons to direct recycling drones. Drones prioritize further away beacons first. Okay, but where can I put the beacon? It said requires this, so I guess you need to be on first. If I had to guess, what I need to do is create an extensive monorail network first. And again, the range on these things is titchy. And on top of that, I can't even see it. So how do I know how far away I can build the next one of these? No indication of how far is okay. So if I want to... And again, it has to be built on rock. Why does everything have to be built on bloody rock? Okay. Well, that is close enough to you, but too far away from there. Why? Now let's try our recyclotrons. A rock hopper moves a rock from one location to another. This feels like a solution to a problem the game's made itself. Right. With that, I can surely Shove the monorail over there. And now it goes everywhere. Places a monorail node to be placed on a monorail node. Recycling drone should be recycling there. Oh, let's try it out. Does it get rid of the monorail though? I already know I'm gonna hate this. I thought I was playing a city builder. I'm playing the freaking traveling salesman. Oh. You know, I was waiting on this game coming out for so long, I just feel a bit of me dying inside as I play it. Yeah, you're right, Young. The moment I saw this, I was just thinking, ooh, that's such an interesting concept of a game. But I am having a hard time finding things to love in this game. Very hard. Right, let's not give up. I need to connect all this junk together. And then from the outside in, demolish everything I built. Unfortunately, I also need to do the animals. Perhaps I should be doing the animals before I tear apart everything I built, just in case I need to build some more. That would make sense. But why is the animal observatory even needed? Because it seems like you can ping from any distance away. I probably should have put you next to where I had a... Oh, I can undo that, can't I? Yeah. I'll put you next to a monorail so we can use you. Right, lives on islands, retreating into its shell. There's an island. Wait, no, that's not island. That's island. But it needs a beach on an island. Well, here's a beachy island. Yay! An unusually shaped creature gliding in the ocean near estuaries and coral reefs. Got you covered, friend. Oh, don't have you covered enough. Is it having trouble with what I think is an estuary? Come on, come on. It needs what it claims is a river tile. Well, we have river tiles here. Kind of. There we go. Got ourselves a manta ray. I've been on a roller coaster called the Manta. It was really good. You sit down and then the whole coaster thing rotates 90 degrees so you're facing down. Oh, it's so good. I convinced my mother to get on it. She likes roller coasters, but they don't like her. And she gripped tightly, closed her eyes, and managed to get through it without screaming. Great ride, though. That was SeaWorld Orlando, as I recall. Love SeaWorld. Shame what happened to it. Those animals looked happy enough when I saw them. Right, what are we looking for? Birds, lush forests, canopies, clear skies. Hell, can't I just click everywhere and hope for the best? Oh, you kind of liked it here. Oh, no buildings in range. Okay, here you go, no buildings. I thought, incorrectly. And it needs to be a tropical rainforest with no buildings. That's a tall order. I build buildings, it's what I do. Yeah, that's probably going to necessitate me tearing down things, so we'll come to you last. Sandy beaches and muddy wet holes. The message about the Dutch is really strong in this one. 10 wetland tiles and in range of a beach. This whole pinging thing is such screen clutter. Okay, almost good, but they want more wetland tiles. They still want more wetland tiles. This is a wetland, right? Looks pretty wet to me. Gotcha. Alright, got ourselves our flamingos, and now we need an aquatic predator. Dense coral and waters of mangrove. Here you go. A large pelagic animal. Pelagic. Good word from Perfect Dark there. Far from land. Alright, there you go. But you need no land in range, and that includes rocks, apparently. There you go. So now we tear everything down and we get to find our final animal. Okay. You might have noticed I was putting this part off. So we need to build a monorail network in order to destroy our own monorail network and take down everything we've built. You know, thinking about it, couldn't I just use recycler stations? Oh wait, no, the recycler station needs to be here, and I've already built it. But the recycling beacon attracts something. Right, what about recycling silo? If I just use the silos to centralize all the crap, then I only need to go to where the silos are. Right. Oh, that'll also make it pretty easy to get the animal here. Ah, it takes those out as well. Well, hang on, doesn't the forest remain? It looks like it remains. If I were to ping for you, it's happy, except it doesn't want this building here, and we're going to tear that building down. Okay. Create a monorail to recycle the monorail. Yes. Would it kill you to give some indication of how close to this existing monorail I can be? There we go. Let's get around. And now I need to connect you two, but maybe I use the rock hopper. Okay. Making our way around rather nicely. So now I think I can start cleaning up some of this. Maybe that's a little premature. Can I still rock hop? The sea rocks aren't good enough, or maybe the sea rocks got flooded out. Don't know what to tell you about that one. At least the range on this thing's pretty big and good. So I guess we just stagger these. Ah, but I'm missing you. So either I tear you apart. I can get as close as there. Is that good enough for you? No. So I actually need to build the monorail out here some more. Okay. And I don't think it reaches. Oh, there's some silent screaming happening here. Okay, there we go. Right, I can recycle out to that square. Could I do that square? No. Nice, caught that one at the end there. Okay. Struggle to reach you, so I probably need to monorail my way across to here, one way or another. Right, now I just need to swing around and grab these. And hopefully not miss anything. I wonder if I can reach over there with my monorail. I can. Swell. Okay. Feel like I'm destroying the ocean with all the rocks that I'm putting in it, but that's how this goes. Curiously, can I add water or rocks to you as well? I can, but I don't think I can quite reach out with that, so instead I'll just make my way around here. To you, to me, to you, to me. Okay. Now if I can just grab everything, we're good to go. That does grab quite a lot, but I think I miss you. Oh no. Oh, I hope I don't need that. I probably need that. Wait, it even has the thing on it. Oh. Okay, so don't chain these too fast is what I'm learning here. Actually, maybe those can be rebuilt without having to bring that that rock maker back. Looks like it. Okay, splendid. Should be able to find our animal this time, though. The sudden concern that I had deleted this thing, but I can easily have it back. There we go, got our parrots. Fortunately, you do reach to there. And what are we about to find that we've missed? I'm sure there's something. Oh, wow! We actually got it. All the animals. The only thing we didn't get are dragonflies, but there's nothing saying that we needed to get dragonflies. I wonder if I could combust something just for the hell of it, though. Or if this will undo all my progress. Where can I even put you? Ah, it requires power. If I burn down the rainforest, is that going to undo the level? Nah, surely not. Oh, but if I build something, I need to destroy it, so... Oh, I can't build anything anymore. Okay. I guess you want to make sure you have all the animals before you get 100% recycled. Alright, 2 levels down, an hour and a half gone. I think we got the hang of this game. So surely we're only going to get faster at playing it. Alright, I'm not here to appreciate. Let's continue on. Alright, look at this wasteland. Look at it and appreciate it, because that's all it's ever going to be. I don't like this game at all. This is just... Oh my goodness, what a disappointment of a game. This is no city builder, this is no reverse city builder, this is a puzzle game. And it's not a particularly engaging puzzle game either. It's full of little annoyances. And I have no intention of playing any more of it. Ugh. I think that travelling salesman problem at the end with the monorail was the straw that broke the camel's back. The concept is amazing. The execution, just dire. Full of things that no one would want to do in a game. Well, I'm projecting by saying nobody, but I don't want to. The only thing I want is my refund on this game, and I am closing in on that 2-hour mark, although it says an hour and a half here. I had this game running for a wee bit beforehand. So, if you voted lose, well done. Clearly, you weren't thinking that I wasn't up to the task of doing any kind of city building or puzzling. You must have known that this game isn't actually any good. Again, concept's amazing. It looks nice, but the gameplay is terrible. Just terrible. There's nothing engaging about the actions that you do here. At least not from what I can tell. And I haven't felt any kind of resource squeeze. I've just been building things willy-nilly, and this hasn't been a factor. And nor is any of the ways that we build things. It's just awful. Can't stand playing this game. So if you voted lose, it's your lucky freaking day, because you're going to milk those win lobbyists dry. I think I do have the power with which to do this. Yes. I'm just going to eat the lose. Holy crapola, the payout for lose here is immense. Especially if your name is Legendary Marvin. Okay, let's Marvin wouldn't be able to complete his own prediction, but I can. I've had it with this game. And I'm really torn because I was waiting on this game for ages. I remember their very first thing that they showed off on, I think, itch.io. And then you see the demo, and then at the end, it's like, hey, do you like this? And if you select, no, I prefer building factories, it just links you to the Factorio page. But yeah, I had a whole lot of anti-fun with this, and I really want my money back. But don't despair. If you've been nestling in for a good long stream today, and you feel a bit betrayed at this being cut short an hour and a half, I do have a backup stream. I'll take 5-10 minutes to grab some lunch before I'd start it. But Passport Out 2 just came out, and I'm keen to see that. Before that, though, can we actually see who won big out of this? I mean, someone's bound to have, right? We got that here? We do have that here. Look at that kind of payout. If you knew this game was no good, then the amount that you get in return is astronomical. I don't think we've ever seen such a large single payout here, but Marvin knew what this was all about, and Marvin went for it. I think that's a dictator on its own. Karth, Boom Boom, Captain Crow, Crustacean, Lenevdi, Defa, Jeebas, Dr. Zoofs. Dr. Zoof, not Dr. Seuss. He did the Green Eggs and Ham and Judata. And all these people who, granted, you knew I was pretty fantastic at building cities, but unfortunately, this is not a city builder game. It doesn't even feel like a reverse city builder game. It's a puzzle game, which isn't in itself bad, but it's not really what I'm looking for, and it feels pretty horrible to play. So I'm bummed about that. Looking forward to a game, having it come out and it just being, it's like Rune Factory 5 all over again. I have a punishment to spin for this. I suppose it's no big deal to set up. My mind is just on the timer for this game. I do really want to get my refund for it. Right. Go away with the losers. We're not even going to name and shame them for having no wherewithal about this game. Let me just grab my wheelofnames.co. Wait. Do I use Wheel of Names? I think I do. Where are my punishment games? Punishment games. Haven't had anybody add to the punishment game list in quite a while. It was just a bunch of people jumping on the trombone champ thing, I think. Bloodshore and Mortal Kombat 4 are already on the shortlist for a punishment game I need to run, but I'm waiting to get my computer back to get on those. Until then, and I appreciate you can't see anything right now, but I'm working on it. Give me a hot second to get this going. I never prep my my Wheel of Misfortune ahead of time. I always have faith in myself. That faith today was well placed. It's just that I also had faith in this game. Let's see if we can't bring you up. There we go. So, if you're new to the concept, and I know people are, because part of the price goes to charity, just so you know. Oh, that makes me feel good. Taking money from a charity. And the only thing better than that is running a charity, so you don't have to contribute to it yourself. Right, so punishment games are submitted by subscribers to the channel or people on Patreon. Basically, it's one of the only things you get as a reward for fiscally contributing towards this channel, but it's good to offer something at least. Somebody was asking in the YouTube comments how it works, so there you go. A good punishment game is either very difficult, punishing to play, or punishing to watch. A great punishment game is 2 or more of those, such as Coronation Street and the Mystery of the Missing Hot Pot. So we spin around and whatever it lands on is our next punishment game. We shuffle it around and spin it round, and I don't think it's going to spin very climactically because it's got default settings on here, but what's it going to be? It's not Stronghold, it's not The Amazing Frog, it is My Little Pony, A Maritime Bay Adventure from Urkron. What in the world is My Little Pony, A Maritime Bay Adventure? Is that on Steam? Firing up Steam right now. Again, I'm on my single monitor laptop setup, so it's not amazing for streaming, but My Little Pony, oh my god, it is. It absolutely is. Can we bring you up here? Right, let's see if we can't. Make this a bit more legible. It looks like a rhythm game. I am pretty good at rhythm game. I think I met someone who worked on this game. I met somebody who was working on some weird horsey game that was on Steam. Well then, it's going to be quite the punishment extravaganza when I get around to these, but well done, Urkran. And that does mean you can submit another punishment game, don't you know? Okay, I'm going to take the stream down for a wee bit, grab some lunch, and come back with Passepartout 2, another game I've been waiting on, but hopefully it's a whole lot better than this. So, until I am back, it is a very brief cheers and cheerio.